Alright guys, what's up? So, I'm a brand new 80 series owner. I've been wanting this car for, gosh, I don't even know how long. And I finally got it. Did I pay too much? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I think some things that you want in life, price doesn't always matter. This is something that I want for me, for my family. I want to die in this car. I want to pass it on to my kids, maybe even their kids. It's an old car, you know, it's over 30 years old now. It's a 98 VX Limited. It's got the 1FZ engine, which we'll go over a little bit. I'll show you. Sorry, not used to this camera YouTube thing. But yeah, I figured I'd start this as kind of a vlog, if you will, kind of my journey, because you know there's going to be some things that are done to this car to keep it from dying, ultimately keep it going. Yeah, let's kind of do a little bit of a walk around. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see it. So this thing is immaculate. I will show you the odometer in just a little bit once we get inside, but we'll do a little bit of a walk around. As you can see, the paint is just phenomenal. One thing I love, freaking glass headlights. It's got interesting grille on it too. You don't really see those, I don't think, at least from this age. You see either the Toyota badge or the emblem, but I don't think I've seen this one particularly. But again, this is straight from Japan. It's a right-hand drive. Yeah, look at that. Got little sprayers for your headlights. You don't see that. Obviously, this little mirror on the left side of the front. Freaking cool, man. I just love the little quirks that it comes with. But yeah, this hood. It's hard to capture just how big this thing is. I mean, it's a tank. And pictures doesn't do it justice. But very simple, elegant beast. And this paint is just incredible. It's emerald with pearl trim. It's really cool. Everything looks really, really great for the age. I mean, obviously there's like showroom quality, which, you know, this may not be, but for the age, again, and it being driven around, this thing is phenomenal. Got the back, got a ladder on there, spare tire, of course. And this came from Duncan Imports. You know, I've heard, I guess, mixed things about them. You know, there's going to be some opinions online that say that their prices are too high or something happened, but in my experience, and I'm not sponsored at all by these guys. I'm just some random dude who's into cars. My experience has been positive. You know, I sent an inquiry about this thing. They reached out immediately, and they took care of me. They answered all my questions. They were not standoffish at all about like me sending in a guy for a pre-purchase inspection. They worked with me every step of the way. They helped me like set up transport, financing, all that. So, which they don't do in-house financing, but they do allow it, which is nice. But let's take a peek inside. Love the handles. I mean, gosh, it's just, I know it's just kind of a simple, silly, stupid thing, but the handles are just incredible. And yeah, the interior, I mean, I don't know if you could ask for much more. This thing is extremely well kept. There is some slight wear from the previous owner, because this is only one owner. Yeah, I mean, just immaculate. Leather, gray, headliner's amazing. You got rear, heat, and AC. It's like its own system back there. 3 rows, the back seats fold. Incredible. Let's go ahead and turn her on. Yeah, just love the overall sound and just the, I guess, the ASMR, if you will. This thing smells like it's from 1990s Japan, if that has a smell. this is what it smells like. I mean, gosh. Here's your shifter here. It's got a freaking ice maker. I mean, do I need that? Probably not, but it's got an ice maker. Your little trays are down there. You put a little shield on. I'm gonna have to test that out. That's pretty cool. Center console is, you know, it is what it is. Nothing fancy. All right, so yeah, here we go. It's in kilometers per hour, so you got to do a little math. And 105,650. So that's about 65K on the original motor. I mean, what? That is insane. Got your dash here. The frequencies do not go above 90, so it's about 70 to 90. So you can't really get many stations here. I can only get like 2. But one thing I freaking love is the antenna. Let's see. Yep, up. There it goes. That's freaking cool. I just love that. It's so cool. Another little thing that really shocked me, and I guess not shocked, but something really cool. This thing is still in Japan time. I mean, it's just little details like that that make me giddy. Let's take a look at the engine, which, as you can imagine, looks very good for its age. I mean, look at the size of this engine. This thing is fucking huge. And it's so quiet. Also, not a lot of horsepower. It's very slow. Yeah, just not a lot of power, which is people's gripes with this, but I mean, again, this thing is so big. I don't understand. Oh man, it's incredible. I mean, they put this thing in like school buses and forklifts. Pretty incredible. But everything, yeah, looks amazing. Everything's running appropriately. No major leaks. The radiator fluid, the oil, transmission fluid, they all look really good. Obviously, I'm going to do some preventative maintenance and just change everything out that I can. Yeah, this thing runs like a dream, and when you drive, I mean, it feels like you're driving a boat. It's so smooth, and it's just an absolute tank. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I'm going to be kind of posting periodically as I work on this thing. And I don't want to do too much to it, because I do appreciate a good stock vehicle, and this is one of the best stock cars ever. You know, they built this thing to last, and they built this thing to withstand an apocalypse. And that's what I plan to help it do. But yeah, once again, man, shout out to Duncan. They have such an impressive collection of Japanese classics. And there's more Land Cruisers on there. There was one that I liked a little bit more than this in terms of body. But yeah, this one just kind of had a little bit more that I needed and that I was comfortable with. But yeah, there's another 80 series. I think like 2 or 3 more on there right now. There's like a kind of a more dark blue and then a red one that are absolutely beautiful. So yeah, definitely check it out. See if you're interested, because I don't know where else you would find others like this that are in this condition. At least, you know, on the East Coast, because they're in Virginia, and only cost about like $600 for them to ship it down here to North Carolina, which was pretty cool. Would have loved to go up there and get it myself, but you know, life is hard. Anyways, here's the Land Cruiser. It's gonna be my vehicle for life. Stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted on what I do to it. Things that go wrong, because you know, it's an old car. Things will go wrong. It's not a matter of if, but when. And let's hope Car Care Nut is wrong in saying that this car is going to bankrupt me, because that's what he said. He said to stay away from these cars, which I think is a little over the top. You know, I think there's some truth in what he's saying, but you know, these are good cars, man. if people are still running these on the plains of Africa and in the Middle East with, you know, shoddy maintenance at best, then I think I can handle it here. But, you know, you do have to be able to turn a wrench, because if you just take this thing to the shop, that will bankrupt you for sure. But yeah, happy to be a part of the 80s series family now. Toyota's been a brand in my family for generations, and now I'm carrying the torch. So stay tuned, y'all. We're gonna have some fun with this one. Peace.